this is family for us in here, obviously this is not the result we wanted, but this crew, man, is what we started here in spring training as a collective group. The bond we have between everyone. This is family for us, and it just sucks, to be doing this, unfortunately. But man, this team, we left it all out there all year. It was a hell of a journey. I wouldn't change anything in the world for it. Obviously a championship, but you know what? We fell short. But this team fought, man. We dealt with a lot of adversity. We dealt with a lot of things throughout the ways, and this team kept overcoming it, and it was a fun, fun ride, and fans, man, thank you guys for supporting us always as well. They were in the fight with us to the end, and we couldn't ask for a better organization, for a better fan base than to support us all year like they did. And we're just unfortunately sorry that we fell short, but I will say that this team will continue to grow, continue to get better, and continue to fight to reach our ultimate goal, is to bring a championship to the city of San Diego, and we won't stop.
The job the pitching staff did in this series, to not be able to give them the support when they did their job, is how tough a pill is that?
Yeah, man. What they did, man. It was unbelievable. They did a tremendous job, and we fell short offensively. Myself came up with a lot of runners in scoring position, couldn't come up with a hit, and I'll put that blame on me, man. I should have been better, and how these guys went out there and threw the ball, at home 3 days in a row. Suarez, King coming out of the pen. Just everything. Overall, they let it on the ground, and I couldn't come up for them. So, and here we are, saying goodbye, which sucks. So, it's just not a good feeling that we couldn't get them enough front support.
Manny, how different is this feeling with the number of guys that could walk out of the season? You mentioned Robert Suarez and Michael King still in the sixes. What's that feeling like? Yeah,
those are guys that we've been with together for a long time, and obviously it sucks. But hey, I want them to get it paid as much as they can, and hopefully it's with us or with another organization. But ultimately, the bond that we created between us and those guys, I think that goes more than just playing across the diamond from each other. Those relationships will always be there, and it was an honor to put on the same uniform as them. Hopefully they put it on again next year with the Padres, but we wish them nothing but the best. They're our brothers.
Hey, how harsh is the reality of it? Because you talk about how you feel you're in until the very last second, and then all of a sudden it's over, and that reality kind of hits. How harsh does that hit?
It sucks, yeah, for sure. Like I said, this is a position that you don't want to be in. We want to be holding up the trophy at the end of the year. It was our goal at the beginning of the season, and we fell short from it. I take responsibility for it as well. It sucks.
Can you speak to Yu Darvish and the things that he did to pitch for this team, all the injury that he was trying to overcome?
Dude, everyone. Speaking of Yu, I've seen him for years now, and things he does for this organization, the team, mostly for the team, to go out there and pitch. Obviously, this year's been very hard for him. We see day in, day out what he's doing. I get firsthand to see it, and sometimes you just can't go, and he pushed through it. He figured things out. He figured a way to go out there and compete for us. I got nothing but respect, and I get to see it firsthand why he is who he is, why he has so many wins in the big leagues between here and Japan, why he's such a king in Japan. This guy's a freaking gamer and one of the best human beings that you could possibly meet, and at the end of the day, biggest competitor that this game has. What he dealt with this year, to go out there and give us an opportunity to come out here and win this game today. Listen, to start off today, there was one guy I wanted on that mound. It was called Yu Darvish, and we fell short offensively for him.
Manny, how confident are you that the organization will make the right changes to go ahead and make sure that you guys are in a better position for next season?
I hope so. There's no better way than what we did this year with what we had. Cut payroll, and we do what we do. Hopefully we bring back O'Hearn, we bring back all the guys that need to be here. I mean, this team is ready. This team is ready. We fell short this year, but I mean, we're confident in the group that we have, that we can go out there and repeat it every single year. So, I hope they continue to do that and listen to us, and ultimately listen to the fans that want to bring a championship to City San Diego.
I know it just ended, but how do you assess a season like this?
I mean, what type of question is that, dude? My guy. How do I assess this season? We just lost. How do you think I assess this? How do you think I assess it?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
You tell me. What's a loss? We lost. How do you assess it? It's a loss. You lost. Come on, dude. I mean, you could ask better questions than that. Let's go. Come on.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.